Hi, I'm Sara Arey, president and founder of RefutureYourLife.com and author of the book, The Universe Fucking Loves Me, Getting Out of Your Way and Into Your Flow. Welcome to this recording on Shift into Sanity. With so much change and uncertainty in the world right now, it's easy to get caught up in the chaos and feel like we don't know what's up and what's down. The way to connect with your sanity is to connect with yourself and with your connection to the universe, to God, to all that is, whatever you call that which makes flowers grow. Now, there is no teacher, no guide, no workshop that can take the place of your connection with yourself. What gets in the way of our being connected with ourselves is an inability to be with our own feelings. When we can't be with our feelings, we do things like go into addictions and distractions, like binging on Netflix or getting addicted to our work, not knowing how to relax, eating things that have us disconnecting from our body. And the thing is that being able to be in our bodies, be with our feelings, is how we get to be in the present moment. And that's where the magic is. That's where our power is. Now, I've been working with energy for 30 years and doing this kind of mindset and energy coaching for 15 years. My greatest passion is to help my clients disentangle from their past and from their limitations and show up and shine in their lives as who they truly and uniquely are. This is all about them owning their own power and being the leaders that they were born to be, the leaders of themselves. I do this in large part by guiding them to be with their feelings and be in the present moment. So what I'm sharing with you here is what I've shared with hundreds of clients and what I have learned from working with all those clients and seen to be effective. If things are crazy for you right now and you have a really limited amount of time and you just want to jump into the actual meditation and practice for this recording, and go ahead and skip to probably minute 12 or so and just dive in. That's fine to do. Otherwise, I invite you to go through the entire recording because what I'm going to share here in the beginning will help you go deeper into your own practice and help you get out of your way more easily. Now, the biggest mistake I see clients making is that they think that they're feeling their feelings and thereby letting their feelings process, when actually what they're doing is thinking their feelings. When we think our feelings, nothing is moving. When you feel your feelings, you can't actually stay in the feeling for any real length of time. If you've ever tried to stay happy, you know that you can't. Everything is changing. Your feelings are flowing. Emotions you can think of as energy in motion. So if you're staying stuck, that's one of the signs that you're actually thinking your feelings. If you're in that whole pattern of, well, what if and what about, and, the catastrophizing. That's not feeling your feelings. That's thinking them. The other way to know that you're thinking your feelings is if your awareness is in your head instead of in your body. And I'm going to show you how to know if that's happening and what to do about it. So in this video, I'm going to guide you to be able to consciously put your awareness where you want it. And we're going to practice feeling our feelings. You're going to do this in the safety of your connection with me, with everybody who is participating in this recording. And I'm going to show you practices that help you stay grounded in all of this. And the two concerns I hear from clients about feeling feelings is, number one, that they don't want to bring in negative stuff. And I understand that. But the thing is, we're not bringing in negative stuff. We are acknowledging what's already here. When we don't acknowledge it, it's like it's there, but we're covering it over. And that takes energy to hold it down. It takes our awareness, even when we don't realize we're doing it, to hold all of this stuff, to not feel what's there. And then it can get to be like a game of whack-a-mole, where we're trying to keep the next thing from popping up. So we don't want to go that route. And their other thought is that they might be overwhelmed by their feelings. And the thing to keep in mind here is that you are not your feelings. You're not your thoughts. You are something much bigger and grander than all of that. So there is no way for your feeling to be bigger than you are. It's a physical impossibility. So if at any point it feels like your feeling is getting more intense, just keep breathing. It might get temporarily more intense. And it's like a wave coming in. It will recede. So just keep breathing. Remember that you are in charge of this process. We're not pushing, we're not probing, we're not trying to make anything happen. We are inviting what's ready to come up. And if at any point you feel like it's more than you want to experience right now, just imagine that you have a volume knob and you can turn down the volume of the feeling. That's all you have to do. And you might be very surprised at how quickly the feeling begins to dissipate once you simply allow it and allow yourself to feel it. Now, the first thing we're going to do is to practice focusing our awareness and being able to consciously direct it. Your awareness is your most precious thing you have. So it's important to know what you're doing with it. Now, not being conscious of where your awareness is one of the biggest reasons that we get caught up in the chaos around us, is because we are not being the leaders of our own awareness. For this practice, you can imagine that your awareness, your attention, and here we're kind of using those interchangeably, is like a ball of light. And we're going to place it on an object in the room there where you are. So what we're going to do is pick an object. It doesn't matter what the object is, somewhere there in the room where you are. And imagine that this ball of light, your awareness, you can put it onto the object. And you're going to do that in just a minute when I say the word go. So take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and look at the object and ready, go. Put your attention on that object. Let that be the main thing that you're aware of. It's almost like you're right up next to that object. Now see what it feels like to have your attention out there. Okay, now come back. Bring your attention back into your body, back where you are, and see how that feels. What do you notice about this? Okay, now I want you to put your attention, that ball of light, onto me, onto the screen you're watching. Ready? Go. Now put your attention on me, on the screen, and see what it feels like. What are you noticing? Okay, now come back. Bring your attention back to your body, back to yourself, and see what you notice. Now, when your attention is back in you, and to me this sometimes feels like sitting back down into my own body, we're still interacting. You're still aware of me. So I'm not saying you can't stay current or not to watch the news, but do you feel how when you are centered and back in your body, it's very different from leaving your body and going out to the object in the room or to me and the screen? When you are centered in yourself and grounded in yourself, you're more in touch with you. You're still aware of what's going on around you. You're still alert. And in fact, even more aware and alert. And you have more agency. I don't like the word control because you're not controlling anything, but you're guiding yourself. Okay, now we are going to practice being in your body and feeling your feelings. If you would like, you're welcome to do what I call the heart center pose, just putting one hand on top of the other. It doesn't matter which one's on top. Right in the center of your chest, over your heart center. For this exercise, this meditation, you can have your eyes opened or closed. I'll close mine because that helps me focus inward more easily. And do whatever works best for you. Take a moment and just let yourself breathe. And notice where your attention is. Let your attention be in your mind, in your brain. You might feel a pulsing of energy there. You might imagine the white light there. Does it feel calm or chaotic? What's going on in that space for you? Whatever it is, you don't need to judge it or change it, just simply notice it. Now move your attention, this ball of light, down into your body, into your heart center. It's okay if you feel like you're making this up or that you're pretending to feel it. That's perfectly okay. But feel or imagine feeling your attention there in your heart center. What do you notice here? So take a moment here and just breathe. Now imagine that there is a channel or a pipe that goes from the top of your head through your body, out the base of your spine, and down into the earth. And practice breathing up and down this channel. So breathing up through your feet, through the base of your spine, and then out through the top of your head, in through the top of your head, down through your body, and out the base of your spine, down through your legs and your feet, into the earth. Keep doing this breathing, and each time you breathe down into the earth, feel yourself ground deeper into the earth. Each time you breathe out through the top of your head, feel the expansive energy, your connection with all of life. Feel yourself like a bridge between the earth and the heavens. Now come back into your body, into your heart space, and invite whatever you are ready to feel in this moment to come up. Just simply let the feeling rise up. You don't need to name it. Just simply feel it in your body. If If it wants some kind of expression like tears or some kind of sound, do that. Just breathe as it comes up. You're simply acknowledging what's here. It may be a feeling that you weren't allowed to feel when you were younger. Something you've labeled as bad or wrong. Just let yourself be with it. Remembering that you are bigger than this feeling. Remembering that you are safe in this moment. If you find yourself getting into your thoughts, drop back down into your body. Letting the thoughts drift away. You are safe. Remembering that you can use the volume knob if you want. Now notice where in your body you're feeling this feeling most strongly. Let your attention wander over your body as you continue to feel. You might notice it in your throat, your solar plexus, your thighs, your shoulders. Whatever part of your body gets your attention most strongly, really pay attention to it. Wherever that is, tighten the muscles around it as though you're hugging it from the inside. Hugging this part of your body, letting it know that it is seen. It's connected with all of you. It's okay. Now do some more of the breathing up through your feet, through this area, and out the top of your head. And then through the top of your head, through that area, out your feet. You can relax the muscles as you continue this breathing, fully connecting this part with the whole of who you are. letting it know it is seen, it is loved, it belongs. Continuing to feel the emotion or whatever emotion is there now. You may find it easier to breathe now. You might find yourself feeling lighter, freer. More spacious. I'm going to say a series of refuturing statements. These statements all begin with the phrase, "What if it's possible?" As you hear the statements, you don't need to do anything with them. You don't need to mentally process them or try to remember them. You don't even need to believe them. Just let them wash over you and then see what it's like to be with this possibility. What if it's possible that I am okay, truly and deeply safe and okay, just as I am? What if it's possible that I am safe and okay, even in the midst of all of this? What if it's possible that it's safe for me to feel my feelings? What if it's possible that my feelings are beautiful, whatever they are, including the ones that are uncomfortable? What if it's possible that by feeling my feelings, I get access to more of who I am? What if it's possible that my feelings have important information for me? That my feelings allow me to access parts of me that I haven't been in touch with? What if it's possible that my feelings, my emotions, truly do flow when I allow them to? What if it's possible that by honoring my feelings, I honor myself? What if it's possible that by honoring my feelings, I'm able to be present in the moment, responding to what's happening now, rather than reacting from my past? What if it's possible that by allowing my feelings, I also allow my creativity, my playfulness, my curiosity, my sense of fun, my sense of adventure? What if it's possible that by allowing my feelings, I become more vibrant, more alive. What if it's possible that this situation, just as it is bringing me gifts that I hadn't realized? What if it's possible that this situation is calling me to be a bigger, more creative, more expressive version of myself? What if it's possible that this situation, just as it is giving me an opportunity to show up and shine in ways I haven't before? What if it's possible that I can do this, that I can accept my feelings, that I can be a bigger version of myself? What if it's possible for me to remember that this is a process? What if it's possible for me to be gentle and kind with myself? What if it's possible that I truly am safe and okay, and that I can handle this? What if it's possible that all of this is safe and possible for me, just as I am, right here and right now? Um, Take a few more breaths, going up and down this channel, breathing in through your feet, out through your crown, and then in through your crown and out through your feet. Feeling your groundedness in the earth and your connection with the expandedness of the heavens. Feeling yourself in your body, present in this moment. And begin wiggling your fingers and toes. If you'd like to gently stretch your neck, roll your shoulders, noticing the sounds around you. Your eyes are closed, you can open them now. And just take a moment. Notice how you're feeling, what you're experiencing in your body. Now what we're going to do is create an I choose statement. As you can imagine, the statement starts out with the words, I choose. It can be anything you want. And this is something that you'll use as a touch point going forward. So it could be something like, I choose peace. Or I choose to feel my feelings and shine. Or I choose to love and accept all of me. I choose love. Maybe I choose to be open to new possibilities. So take a moment and think about what resonates for you and make a note of it. I highly recommend that you write the statement down on a sticky note or maybe on your phone's screen. Make a note of it as the background, something where you will see it regularly to remind yourself what you're choosing to align to. Now we're going to do one more energy pose. The heart center pose was the first one. This one's called the energy hookup, and it is great for connecting all your energy and integrating everything that we've done. What you'll do is you'll use your two middle fingers and you'll put one of them, it doesn't matter which, between your eyebrows, and the other goes in your belly button. And with both fingers, push in and lift up and hold them pushed in and lifted up as you just breathe. Feel your energy settling as all of this integrates. Feel yourself present in your body, connected with yourself. Feel yourself connected with everyone who's participating in this. Connected with your loved ones, with your community, with your country, with the world. Feel that you belong here. There is room and a place for you. When you're ready, you can put your hands down. That's a pose that you can do as often as you like, whenever you're feeling scattered or jangly or just want to get back in your body, really present and grounded. Now, you may be feeling tired, like you've just put down a heavy load. You may be feeling really energized. Whatever it is fine. Honor what's right for you. I do recommend drinking plenty of water. You've moved a lot of energy, and water conducts our energy like it conducts electricity. So staying well hydrated will help the energy as it continues to move and process and will help you feel more grounded, more energized. And it's especially important if you feel it all kind of up in your head. Drink water. Thank you for joining me, for participating in these activities. I invite you to go to my website, theuniversefuckinglovesme.com/sample, and download the first chapter of the book. It includes the foreword and the introduction. And you'll see that the book has a lot of mindset tips and techniques that are told through stories, my clients and my own. And it'll allow us to stay connected. So go download at theuniversefuckinglovesme.com/sample. And if you have any questions, anything you want to share with me from this, please reach out. I would love to hear those things, and I will respond personally. You can email me at Sara, Sara, at refutureyourlife.com. Again, that's Sara at refutureyourlife.com. Thanks again. I wish you all the best, and feel free to listen to this recording over and over as you continue to get more centered, more grounded, more at ease with your feelings, and more present. Thanks.